Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A very warm welcome to our viewers to the Pakistan Open Squash Championship final for the Civil Aviation Authority Cup being played here at the PIA complex. An air of hushed expectancy really prevails in the complex because it pitches two of Pakistan's top players and perhaps two of the world's two top players to 141,750 rupees. The second prize will be a cash prize of $5,400. The third and fourth are entitled to $3,150 each. The fifth to eighth are entitled to $2,025 each. And the ninth to 16th are entitled to $1,237 each. And the 17th to the 32nd, which means the first round losers, are entitled to $450 each. So the prize money keeps going up, and the squash is fast on its way. The players have tossed for serve. It seems that Jansher is going to serve.
Which is being played for the CAA
We have
Cup.
an overflowing
Jansher Khan of
packed to
Pakistan
capacity gallery here.
Jahangir Khan of Pakistan to receive
the match
best of
is
five
just about
games.
to begin. There's
First
Jansher
game,
in full view of the camera.
love all.
First game, love all. If this match goes as per expectations, it will be a marathon. It will be a long, drawn-out battle, full of attrition, full of aggravation, and full of strokes. A view of the overflowing packed
Love all.
capacity gallery. I'm sure Jahangir must be feeling exactly as Jeff Hunt must have done, except that Jeff Hunt was 10 years older. He was 35 when he played Jahangir and won the last of his British titles. What do you think of Karamat?
Well, I think Jahangir is very much younger. What I think about this match is that Jansher is here to prove that his recent success in Hong Kong wasn't a fluke. And Jahangir is here to prove that he is still the undisputed king of squash. The first few points are going to be very tentative because both players are going to be content with just long rallies. And once they get a measure of each other, I think the fireworks will then start.
Yes, and the ball also is very helpful at that stage because this ball tends to bounce a lot in the first game and then it slows down.
One thing I've noticed about Jahangir in the semi-finals also is quite evident, and it's been evident in these first couple of points, is that he's hitting many side balls. What do you think about that?
Yes, because this is a very effective way of stretching your opponent and getting control of the tee, which is the primary aim of both the players anyway, although I do not think either of them would have a problem that way because they are such phenomenally quick movers on the court. It's still love all. Jahangir serving. conditions it's a little warm because the overflowing gallery is contributing its heat onto the court, and the players must be feeling a little warm out there.
But it's certainly cooler than what it was in 1976 when Gogi Alauddin played Jeff Hunt in the finals.
Yes, they both ended in the oxygen tent.
In that match, I remember Jeff Hunt was made to look like a beginner.
Yes, Gogi was at his fluent best. One of the most interesting features of this match is also the fact that Chris Titmar, who lost to Jahangir yesterday, is the referee for this match, which means that both the players... That's a lovely turn of the wrist, lovely shot there from Jahangir.
Too loud.
That winner was phenomenal. I mean, Jahangir completely wrong-footed Jansher.
Well, I think the young boy is nervous. He's showing signs of nerves.
I don't blame him. He's playing the world champion. I think the second point which Jahangir took was as a consequence of the first one.
Yes.
I think it will be Jansher's strategy to play very long rallies and try to tire out the champion. Considering that he is 18 years old and Jahangir is 24, probably Jansher thinks that he'll outlast Jahangir.
Well, both the players are extremely fit. They epitomize fitness, quite frankly. And they are both prepared to stand as long as the other on the court. Jansher's strategy is basically to play a waiting game. He has lovely deception in the front of the court, and he plays it with the same fluid action. The champion races into a 4-love lead in the first game.
When these two great players met in the semi-finals of the British Open in April this year,
I beg your pardon, Karamat, it was in the finals.
I'm sorry, in the finals, Jahangir got the better of Jansher in 3 straight games. And one of the reasons why probably this happened was Jansher had very long 5-set matches in the quarterfinals, in the semi-finals, and I think even in the pre-quarters.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Five love.
Full of wrist in that backhand cross-court from the champion. He's 5-love up.
Coming back to that final in April, Jahangir had a very easy passage into the finals. But today, they are both at the same advantage in that both have had straight set wins in all the matches they've played so far. So none of them should be stiff. And I think it's a very fair match today.
Yes, the better play obviously will win, and they will certainly have no excuses whatsoever to make.
Have you noticed that there are very few lets in this game?
Yes,
There's been only one, and they've been playing for 10 minutes. Which shows that they're playing a very clean game.
Oh, they're both very clean players. And it's always better to go for the game, for the ball, rather than rely on the rule of the law. Except some players, of course, are made differently. They just can't avoid that.
Yes, well, that ball. 5 love.
Well, talking of lets, the number of lets have doubled from 1 to 2.
Down. 6 love.
So Jahangir moving into a 6-love lead. A great recovery by the champion. Good drop shot on the neck. Oh, lovely shot!
Hand out. Love 6.
Well, for the first time, we've seen signs of definite aggression by Jansher.
Hand out. 6 love.
An excellent deceptive shot by Jahangir on the backhand. Gives him back the service. That's tricky.
7 love.
Yes. Having followed Jansher's
Eight love. Game ball.
champion is at 8-love. In the first game, he has not dropped a point so far. He's at game ball.
Down. Hand out.